Hakuna for the tuxedo. Let's start it. I wish I had more time for this, but I went to bed kind of late, not my fault. Food was made late. My mom's fault, but who is it really? Whose fault is it really? Hit it. What? Huh? I thought... I think this one will fit Bob better. How do you switch to music? I was curious about that. I don't know how to feel about this new song, I will say. I thought we were getting the current one, and the one before I started playing. Instead, there's a third song now, and I can't select either of the old ones. I had the 2 DLCs for free from being in early access, but it said song select all the settings and see if it worked. I don't really like this song. What do you mean continue? Fuck. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's try that again. Game modifier toolkit. Oh yeah, there's like a cheat DLC. That's free. Maybe I could turn off the DLC and turn it off again. Turn it on again. Also, pretty sure the song starts playing like as soon as it starts hovering. Why would that show up? Right. It sounds like the original now. What's going on? Maybe I lost it. Wait a second, I got an idea. Never mind. I thought the music changed depending on who you selected, maybe. Sorry, hang on. It's a little too loud. I was thinking. Fuck! Give me the original though. I was thinking this whole time between strength and charisma. It's a couple different. SWAT officer. After graduating from the academy, you were selected to the SWAT team because of your outstanding skills. Because of training. Whether subduing a gang of heavily armed bank robbers, or rescuing hostages from great death, you always got the job done. But all your years on the front line of law enforcement have left many scars. You have superior physicality and the ability to use SWAT combat techniques for fighting. From your weapon attack, you do not consume extra energy due to low costs. I'm sorry, SWAT combat entails melee weapons. Society no longer goes down while you're arrested. SWAT training has given you the strength. I really like this. SWAT training has given you the strength of a bear, the eyes of a hawk, the ears of a wolf, and the speed of a panther, although you were born with that. Effect. When you take a grip or exercise challenge, that's your requirements over by 2 points plus 2. That's like strength for me. It extends for 6 turns. When you dodge your opponent's weapon attack, you will knock this weapon out of his hand. So you can take it if you don't have a weapon in your hand. Riot control. Karate chop inflict a blunt attack on your opponent's throat. If it hits your opponent, you will inflict choke for the next 4 turns. For the next 4 turns, when you use rest, you will recover 10% max energy. The effects of all injuries will reduce your strength and agility by 1. Requiring daily painkillers to alleviate the effect for a period of time. Damn. Doesn't that reduce your maximum health by 2? Detective. When night falls, the evils of the city awaken. Thieves, drug dealers, gangsters, and murderers run rampant through the streets. As a detective, you must attend the aftermath. However, night after night spent investigating the very worst elements of society has left you with running stomach troubles. Sleepiness is not released body. Oh, this is a canon. I guess. Sleepiness is not released body. You can gain intelligence and agility plus 1 at night. Society is only 25% faster. It's not automatically recovered. You can accept 3 simultaneous quests, which is good. Review an item in the item encyclopedia. You can see which of the enemies you can try to Beat cop. As the cops on the street say, I'd rather spend all day directing traffic and bringing in excess vehicles than either put to the front line of this in Estonia than set foot in this neighborhood. Not bad. After all, on the battlefield, the enemy really dangerous, but on the street, they're not even close to the enemies. Charisma plus 1. Charisma plus 1 still not plus 2. You were able to people's gift plus assist inside. Money deducted by using nets or zero funds. So what do you think? And being in places with harmful gases. Listen to chats between inmates being in Intel. We're up to 10 at once. During afternoon recreation, because it's Intel. Use out of Samus a lot. Reduces focus point recovery time by 10 minutes. I'm between these two. It's all interest goes to strength. This doesn't stack, right? Maybe it gets back for a period of time. That max health reduction is gonna be a bitch. From the pink cover. Should I even hold the notes close down for the rest? Take a bit of I'll probably get these anyway. That's very useful. But can you get these? Can you get these abilities without? Alright, Slot Officer. I was gonna do Skid Row. I was gonna do Skid Row, but this will just be an honor system. We gotta do a save every day. For players who want to experience Bob's story in a less challenging or less way, keep those in your hands. The most difficulty, Bob will have 2 special items. Yeah. Being an undercover agent on a top secret mission certainly comes with challenges. Are you ready to venture into darkness? Are you ready to step into the gray suburbs of timeless space? Are you sure to start with black mode after selecting the change the save data to gray mode? The greedy serpent devours its own tail, like an eternal cycle of shit. Oh man, I hope this is fucking good. What? Oh. Sorry, this was about. Talk about it in a second. 1 week after the funeral. Saul's Video Rentals, downtown Central District. Have you informed the authorities, such as the Environmental Protection Agency or City Hall? Of course, but they're useless. None of them want to take responsibility. I heard that the mayor's nephew has shares in the plan. The masters are all in on it, though, together. They see us poor people here as less than nothing. I see. Thank you for agreeing to speak with me. Viewers, is a tragic situation here the result of illegal sewage dumping? And is the inaction of the authorities linked to the mayor's involvement? We'll continue to investigate the stories. Stay tuned for a full-on report. Fun, you know. Hey, afternoon, rookie. Rocky. Wait, you look more like McGruff. Like, did they have to change your look? How's business? You need to brush the cobwebs off you. It's for fun, you know. Yeah, that would be much appreciated. So what can I do you for, wise guy? The fine talk. Here's the movie I rented. So it's 2 days overdue. I've been really busy lately. It's for fun, you know. How did you like my recommendation? Pretty racist stuff, huh? Too damn racy. I thought it was a detective movie when I read the title. I called my wife in to watch it with me. You almost got me killed. It's for fun, you know. Is that how you got that bruise on your arm? You can wipe that damn smile off your face, or I'll drag your ass down to the rear for a little vacation. Women drink this for fun, you know. I got a license to sell these movies. Not even the bureau would go around arresting just anyone, right? Right. So I assume you only sell genuine copies. Change something. Remember, this gave me trouble. You pay every cent of the taxes here. Fun, you know. Okay, you got me. Fun, you know. Hey, as an apology, I have a new movie recommendation. Trust me, it's even better than the last one. The last one wasn't that good. Pass. I'm too old to watch 2 of your recommendations in 1 week. I'll just go to your special shelf and pick one out myself. So I'm not gonna hurry. You know, you're missing out. This movie has a plot. It's not interesting. Should I have? Not according to the Orioles rules. To hell with the rules. The crime dog. I'll be sure to add those words to your report. Knock yourself out. I can say more if you like. Ha, no need. Crime dog. For what it's worth, I'm sorry about Wesley. He was a good man. I've already heard the eulogy. You know what I wrote in here? How did Wesley die? I need to know. I wasn't in charge of that assignment. I don't have the authority to look into it. That's it? There's nothing you can do? The crime dog. Fine, I'll try to think of a way, but it'll take time. But I don't want this to distract you. Why? I'm afraid I'll screw up my next assignment? No, I'm afraid something will happen to you too. Pulls a movie out of his coat. The password. Rocky, when? Where? Off the crime dog. Next Tuesday. A real estate ad in the Overton Times. Drink this for fun, you know. See you, Rocky. Check out the movie cover. Behind bars? Ah, crap. Prologue, The Night Owl. Oh, I think I know what you're gonna do. You know that you have rights. The Constitution says you do, and so do I. Welcome back. This is a lotto ticket sold at store in Easton today. After taxes, the price is 67 million. Who knows? The lucky winner could be watching right now. Can't left her. Now, law enforcement. Overton PD recently succeeded in busting an international drug trafficking ring in a coordinated operation of the Federal Investigation Bureau. A spokesman for the Bureau said that a gunfight erupted at the scene, in which one of their undercover agents was killed. In business news, the devastating effects of last month's fire at a Pops Biotech laboratory continue to be felt. Some analysts say that the fire may send back the company's development of new drugs by years, which could cause it to lose stock in the market. Negative news on multiple fronts surrounding the company has sent the Pops Biotech share price plummeting. Next, the latest on the city's mayoral election. The incumbent mayor's approval rating dropped 2.3 points this week in the wake of the Lake River contamination scandal. As a result, fellow Conservative Party candidate Dr. Carter, the strategy to combine votes has been strongly opposed by Liberal Party candidate. The state court has not yet taken a position on the matter. Time is 8 p.m. Coming up next, our current affairs talk show Tit for Tat. From me, Kent, and all of us here in the studio, good night. Surprised it just skipped by itself. I listened to this one so many fucking times because I thought this one isn't gonna show up in Bob's campaign. Thomas, welcome to tonight's edition of Tit for Tat. I'm your host, Pat. Hi, Thomas. We have two great guests here for you tonight. Renowned international expert Professor Francis and Mr. Hugan, Air Force military advisor. Gentlemen, welcome. I'm sure the topic on everyone's minds these days is the latest offensive by the Yugoslavia Liberation Army. What are your thoughts on the development that the ALA have supposedly captured several important towns in the north of the country? You know what you're talking about. First of all, I hope everyone in our country can rest assured that at the present time, the conflict appears to be localized to the north of Yugoslavia. Talk about fighting will never come anywhere near the border. I'm so used to that song coming before the usual daytime song in the prison. I haven't listened to that one in months. You're talking about the fighting will never come anywhere near the border, and our troops are being deployed to Yugoslavia to help quell the dispute as soon as possible. Sure, never heard that before. Is crazy. Mr. Hugan, if I may interrupt, according to recent polls, most Yugoslavs are dissatisfied with what is effectively a dictatorship by the monarchy. Is crazy. What is your view on that? You know what you're talking about? Professor, I'm not sure about the source of such appalling data. But if it's true that the Yugoslavia monarchy is a dictatorship, how could this poll of dissenting voices have been obtained? It's crazy. Okay, let me rephrase the question. Sources say that the recent President Austin agreed to station extra troops. What's the deal with the Yugoslavia monarchy? A deal that included, among other things, an enormous donation to the Conservative Party for the next year's presidential election. You know what we're talking about? Professor, I'm starting to wonder if you're a political scientist or a journalist. Talking about this baseless argument is nothing more than the Liberal Party's, quite frankly, absurd attempt to derail next year's presidential election. Invasion is crazy. Is that the only answer you have to my question? Of course, the Bulletin's University Board of Trustees are all Liberal Party members. You're naturally biased in their favor. I understand why you would ask such a provocative question, but it seems pointless for you to discuss it further. It's crazy. I thought this show was called Tit for Tat, not Tittle Tattle. Hi, Thomas. Gentlemen, please, I think we should. Hi, Thomas. Hold on, I've just received some breaking news. I think I'm a tip-off. Boulderton PD has arrested a motorcycle gang in North Point. We now take you live to the scene. We'll be right back. Sergeant Norman from Boulderton PD has arrested a huge success. Spikers are often seen from the ground racing gang. Took us days of tracking to intercept their communications, as well as apprehending the criminals who seized a significant amount of illegal cash. It could be from gambling or it could be stolen. In any case, our investigation is ongoing. Stay tuned for further developments. I'm Norman, and remember, the thin blue line is always your protector. We call it the thin one then. Boulderton PD on a roll. Crime rate at record low. The mayor has been strongly pushing his new policing policy this year, and it has truly paid off. with the police successfully solving a number of major crimes. After working with the Investigation Bureau to bust an international drug trafficking ring last month, Boulderton PD scored a major win yesterday with the arrest of numerous motorcycle gang members that pose a serious threat to law and order in the city. At a police commendation ceremony, the mayor promised that if he wins the next election, he will continue working tirelessly to make Boulderton the safest city in the Animal Federation. Speaking of military games, on the top left, now I'm looking for the Cyberpunk mention. Oh, there it is. Below the paragraph on the bottom right. The game Cyberpunk 2077. Big Grid Independence Army enters conflict via death to the ALA. Aslovia's autonomous province of Vigrid has been rocked by political unrest in recent days. According to recent reliable sources, a group of mid-ranking military officers calling themselves the Vigrid Independence Army, VIA, has occupied the provincial government headquarters and declared Vigrid's independence, while also forming a strategic alliance with the Aslovia Liberation Army. The Aslovian government immediately dispatched troops from neighboring states to suppress the coup, but the ALA had already occupied the city surrounding the capital, a move that allowed the anti-government alliance to expand the area of the country under its de facto control. Anti-government alliance. Okay. A month later, Boulderton Prison Infirmary consultation room. ASN Prince Roy 1, thanks for following me yesterday. No stream, I think. Wow, it's straight up here, okay. Work folders, inmate information. Okay, found the file. Browse the medical records. I thought Wesley was gonna be like a central part of this campaign. Instead we got... Wasn't his sister like... Didn't she have like cancer or a terminal illness? Like, it's not gonna last long for her either. I really thought Wesley would help me this entire... No wonder Wesley said Wesley looked feminine in the cover. Wesley's not a part of this. I had a voice ready for him. Browse the medical records. Tim the Sloth, chronic skin condition, not contagious. Requires injections every Monday and Friday. Jimmy the Giraffe, hypertension with mild complications. Requires an intravenous drip every Tuesday and Saturday. Kevin the Koala, hypersomnia genetic. Requires medication every Wednesday and Saturday. Diego the Alpaca, type 1 diabetes. Requires animal insulin every Wednesday. Bob the Black Panther, shoulder injury. I don't remember a shoulder injury. Kidney stones and chronic stomach ulcers. Requires injection every Monday and Friday. A shoulder injury from my SWAT officer background, maybe? Album. No, he's not here. Let's check the medical records of the healthy inmates then. Where are you? Damn, Fenmer's name isn't here either. Does that mean he's not an inmate? Like... Sounds like the dog's coming back. I'll stop here for now. Sit back in the examination chair. Hard to believe she wouldn't see you on the glass. Hi, Thomas. Why do you look out of breath? Is the chair uncomfortable? Yeah, my bad shoulder hurts when I lean back. Oh, really? I was just about to tell you how well you've been recovering these past 2 weeks. If you carry on coming in for your treatment, your injuries should heal very soon. Thank you, Dr. Beth. That is good news. Updated infirmary treatment permit. After your physical, you get bad news and good news. The bad news is that your injuries haven't healed yet. The good news is that you can still go to the infirmary on Monday and Friday mornings for treatment. Hi, Thomas. You're welcome, but to be honest, you really don't seem like a violent criminal who would assault a police officer. Hi, Thomas. You don't really seem like a... what's the right word? A thug? What makes you think that? I don't know, maybe just female intuition. Okay, that's enough small talk. Time for your shot. After receiving a shot in the arm, you leave the consultation room. There were no leads in the doctor's electronic medical records. I guess I can eliminate the infirmary from the list of potential locations. Take the card out of your pocket. Laundry Express business card. A folded business card for the largest chain of laundromats in the Animal Federation. Rocky put it in the behind bars video case you smuggled into prison. Oh! Walter just got beat up! That's right, that's why he's in the infirmary. That comes into a quest later. So I read on the, there's this database, this Back to Dawn database called Versal, or that's the engine, I don't know. It mentioned, like they updated the phone numbers and this was in it. Unfolds the card. Exhale on the card. After waiting a moment. Reveal prison map. The Investigation Bureau's Operational Technology Division has used a special invisible ink to print a map of the prison on the inside of a folding business card. By breathing on it, the insides and the mouth make it temporarily visible. Make a mark on the map. That's cute. They updated it with numbers. Including the infirmary, I pretty much explored every location accessible to the inmates. Segregation, too. I like how these are faded out. Oh, they named all of these. Gardening storeroom. There were a couple that I didn't know what they did. Still don't know. Psychiatric rehabilitation unit. Chapel, kitchen, cafeteria, journal building, infirmary, mailroom, segregation, control room, inmate registration, staff block, storeroom, laundry room. I can't just wander into the other areas of the prison. This damn mission is way harder than I expected. No information and no support. I still don't even know why I need to find this guy. I'm counting today. I've been here a whole month already. I haven't found a single clue to suggest that Fenrir is even here. After today, I only have 20 days until the mission deadline is up. I can't carry on like this. I need to call Rocky tonight. Hopefully he can give me some help. Achievement, T-Was. Click on the ground to move. His running animation is a little too serious. Like, he's moving with a purpose. Oh, I'm kind of fucked up. Call Rocky and discuss the situation. Can only take calls in the evening. At the moment, my new drug. Can you be quiet? Dr. Han, what? Need some help? Gifting. Canvas shoes, painkiller. Oh, let's start with a few painkillers, that's good. Max health -2 permanent. Yeah, still. I think This is what you can steal as Thomas from Bob. This is stamina consumption by 2, increase dodge chance by 5 when fighting. Befriending memory. He's already befriended? You can use emergency surgery when fighting. Using this move will not consume focus points. Oh. He's intelligence. Alright. Abilities. Experience. Got it. He's got no different skills, does he? No. Gotta say, I'm a little disappointed by that. I don't need maybe tomorrow I'll read this. Don't need a reminder. Oh, I'm part of a gang already, that's right. You're a Sharptooth gang member. You can be converted to a lieutenant once your total cred reaches 100. The Sharptooth gang is a group of thieves who control the prison's basketball court and TV room. To them, everything is potential prey. I never joined the gang as Thomas. Watch TV for free in the TV room during evening activity time. Points plus 5 when chatting with fellow gang members. Points plus 2 when persuading fellow gang members. Half price when ordering items from the gang store. Order limited items from the gang store. Higher price for taking part in other gangs turf activities. Higher interest on Black Claw gang monks. Points minus 5 when chatting with inmates in other gangs. Points minus 2 when persuading inmates in other gangs. Oh, I know everyone from. That's right. A few more than others. 620. I wanted to look at something. Shoulder fall injury. The injury will improve over time. 4 days left until it heals. Old injuries. Taking painkillers will grant temporary relief from the pain for the day. Size disadvantage. It is hard for you to hide. Point minus 2 when sneaking and stealing. Size advantage. Pocket slots plus 1. Points plus 1 when extorting. Do you need to tell people this before you... Before you start? I'm sorry, I wanted to look at something. I can't remember. If you can't remember, wasn't important. Yeah, you're right. It probably was. Finding memory. Oh, you can replay it, I guess. Fernando. I met him shortly after I came in here. What? Dr. Han. Hi, you're new here, aren't you? That's right. I'm a sergeant. I'm Fernando the Anteater. I've been here 5 years. Let me guess, I should treat you with respect because you've been here longer than me? No, I just want to give you a piece of advice. The injured looks around every corner in this place. It's best to have some medicine and bandages, just in case. Is this a sales pitch? Sergeant? Yeah, you got me. I was a surgeon before I ended up in here, so I get to work in the infirmary. Sergeant, I can get all sorts of good stuff like alcohol and painkillers. Come to me if you need any. We can discuss the price. I knew it. Kindness comes with a price. Don't say that. It's just us inmates helping each other out and getting what we all need. Huh? Whenever of body and mind are deducted, reduces the loss by 20%. What did I wanna do? Inside is a pharmacy. The doctor goes in there to get medication. You can't cancel this. Turn the door handle. The door is locked tight. It's probably an anti-theft lock. It won't be easy to open. Peek through the gap. There are lots of drug cabinets inside. This place is a treasure trove to the inmates in here. I wonder how much that was recycled from Thomas. But to get to the treasure inside, I have to figure out a way to unlock the door. Can you befriend Beth in this? I need to use this intercom to talk to the doctor. I have no reason to go to the consultation room right now. I'll wash my hands. Wash your hands with hands up, cover to body. Inmate 2124 requested to return to general population. Make of all this. Bob. Make of all this. I've been looking for you hours, man. Where the hell you been? The infirmary to get my shoulder checked out. What do you make of all this? No wonder you smell like... Song gets slightly changed. Yeah, fuck off, lead. You changed the song? I don't know, man. Wait, you play that? Wait, you play that when I ban someone? Okay. Got changed? I don't know. Is it nostalgia talking? So if I buy the soundtrack, I'm getting the new versions? I don't know. Why did I think it was? Okay, enough of that. What do you want me for? Marvin, not being cross. Alex? Yeah, it seems like he's got a joke for you. Marvin, but it probably ain't nothing for it if you ask me, right? I thought you were serious. I don't know how much you work your turf. Come on, see Alex. Babe? Vincent said you want me for something? Worry about that, babe. That's right, Mom. It's been 10 days since you joined the Charmtooth gang. Babe? But have you noticed a problem? A problem? What do you mean? About that, babe? I mean, it seems like you haven't actually done anything for me in the last 10 days. That babe? I bet you what it was because you and I are both natural born hunters. But if you just coast along and keep your head down, how am I supposed to explain that to the others? I I just don't want to steal anyone's thunder. Hello, hello. Just making sure. Oh, that Bay? I know you like to keep a low profile, but that's not what I need. Okay, I get it. So what do you want me to do? Good, that's what I want to hear. Listen up. A little bird told me that Jumbo and Caesar plan to put on a big show. I can't just sit and watch. So I need you to make some preparations so that we have a better chance of winning when we're up on stage. I didn't know the riot was like being planned for the last 20 days. About that, babe. Let's see what you need to do. Teeth and skills. Hurry up on that, babe. You may not believe it, but I spent quite a few years in military academy. Both the classes on the battlefield taught me that no matter what kind of battle you're fighting, in the end it all comes down to equipment and technology. But those are major weaknesses for the sharptooth. Oh, I remember this quest, but it was given to me like 10 days in, as Thomas. Dark Bay. But those are major weaknesses for the Sharptooth gang. The Black Claw gang has Richard the Weapon Vest, and the Bigfoot gang has Franklin the Technical. All I got is a lunatic, a wrestler, a clown, and a rapper. Before the war breaks out, I want to teach these guys some useful skills. Anything will be better than nothing. There's no way Richard or Franklin will share anything with me, so I need someone to be my diplomat. As I said before, you're the only one in the gang that I can count on right now. It should be a walk in the park for you, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll handle it. I can't change the music. Deep in thought. I wonder what other changes have been made. I wish you could do the walk on toggle. I gotta go, but yeah, time finishes the prologue. It's good. Yeah, Thomas. I don't know. I gotta remember everything with Thomas was the first impression. What are moves? To enable you lazy maggots to earn your keep, the prison offers work assignments. There are still vacancies in the lung pool for now, so any new inmates who want to earn some money should apply to moves. Remember, don't be choosy about your job. If you don't want to do it, someone else will. I really want to continue, but I gotta go. Oh, where is my boy? Where is he? Where is he? You were A101, right? This ain't it. Fuck. Wait, what? What was Thomas' cell? I think it's this one. Fuck. 1220, Fox Thomas, Donkey Sam. Interact with it. Where are you, Thomas? Where are you? Laundry room, maybe? It's true that, right, that's the first thing he does. Hey, Billy. Let me see something. The bathroom isn't open yet. I'll wait until 7:30. Go to work in the laundry room. Already got a permit, okay. The humidity and the noise, I can't stand it here. There you are! Investigating is what I'm best at. I'm a journalist after all. But I'm not sure I'm ready to believe in mysterious events that threaten the world. Mysterious sounds so, what, strange? What could I do for Bam? I didn't really write Bam down. No, on the contrary, so familiar. I'll be open with you. I was once asked to cover something similar. A reclusive horror writer who acquired a mysterious ability to bring his writing alive. Like Alan Wake? Yep. Yep. Some readers even claim to have seen the town from his novel in the countryside. But when my assistant and I went to investigate, we found out the whole thing was just a prank orchestrated by the local village to promote tourism. Incarcerated. I think you're referring to the Phantom Town incident. I wasn't involved, but it took several senior investigators at the Bureau to neutralize the threat. Of course, we needed a plausible explanation, so we came up with the cover story that it was a prank. A cover-up? No way, I don't buy it. My assistant and I found hard evidence that the town didn't exist. We were incarcerated. Oh, is that so? Tell me, what was your assistant's name? You wanna ask her? Okay, your name is, it's... You're incarcerated. What? Can't remember? Wait, this is so strange. Hi, hello there. What is your skill? Extra 20% when racing report. Race reporter plus. Game extra 30% when racing report and charisma +1 during daytime hours. It's really useful for me. Yeah, this was his equipment. I don't remember this driver being here the last time. Did someone bring it here recently? Even the work instructions are locked. I imagine I don't know how to work this yet. Ironing always takes me back to bomb disposal training at the academy. I better check the instructions on the wall before I get to work. I remember I won't get paid if I get the ironing time wrong. I do too. Detergent mixing room. What the fuck? Oh shit. The smell coming out is almost like the formaldehyde in a morgue. Staying here too long can't be good for my health. As long as I don't spend time, it'll be okay. These 2 buckets of bleach are really doing a number on my nose. Alright, one last thing, and I'll leave. Hey, the Platypus! Hey, the last quarter earnings arrived this morning. You should have made a lot this time. Oh, there's so many. Really? That's great. I was worried I wouldn't have enough money to buy any new games. But I owe you an apology. Looking back, guards. I thought you might be lying before. It's fine. I let the money speak for me. But I wouldn't spend the money on games if I were you. I'd strike while the iron's hot and reinvest. Wouldn't you want to have a nice little nest egg ready for you when you get out? Crunchy! Hypnotize me or not. This place is so boring. Befriending memory? Huh. That's cute. I've always wanted something like that. Well, no. Okay. Alright, I'll save. Continue. Alright. I don't know how to feel about the new song, honestly. Okay. Alright, let me just do a few adjustments. I am done. I'm not sure how to feel yet, to be completely honest with you. Okay, what do I want to do? Update queued. What the fuck? Another hotfix. I think it's the 3rd one now. Um, I waited a day on purpose so it would be so I could know if it was buggy. I asked in the Discord. One person said it's fine so far, but they released 3 hotfixes. I don't know how to feel about the change soundtrack. I feel like Animal Zero 3 should have made new songs instead of remastering the old ones. The only song I had a problem with was I should remember the song because I'm working with someone and I've adapted the final battle of Thomas Campaign song. The song of the final battle of Thomas Campaign to Payday 3. And the negotiation phase is whenever you meet Reed. And I feel like I should remember the name of that song. All right, let's just give me a second. That's just 80% complete. I don't. It doesn't matter. The thing is, it had this piano that took me out. I was like, I didn't put it in the song because it was so weird. I think I cut it up pretty good. Someone else is helping me implement it. There's, there there keeps being problems with it. Keep notifying him. It's so nice. Paid him a bit, but still, it's like slightly. He's been helping me with this way too long. Um, I hope he releases it soon. Keeps finding problems. Well, I mean, I do, but I think he found a few too. Also, the nightclub music in Thomas Campaign, I also gave him that to put in the game. It's a thank you letter maybe in the files. All right, gonna go. I gotta go very soon. Next stream should be on Monday. I wish I had more time to continue. But oh well. Just finish this and I'll look at the settings real quick. That's all. I should have finished 10 minutes ago, but it's not like I saw a lot and I'm like, holy shit, so excited to keep going. What I said. Apparently you can romance Beth, and of course you can romance Maggie. I did mention that in the setting expectations thingy. Maybe you shouldn't watch it before I finish. I think I do put a disclaimer on the beginning though. It doesn't. What? It says you should be able to change in the settings. Well, you will be able to change in the settings. 2.0, yes, that's right. I like the original better. Like it's a little, like it's bit crushed a little, but it fits the SNES ambience so well. Let me ask about this supported pack real quick. 6,000 people playing. I'm glad. Fuck, I could have got something spoiled there. Alright, that's it. I gotta go. I'll see you on Monday, very probably. Bye bye now.